So hello guys, in today's video we will see that how this in previous video we have seen that if we add this product to cart, then you can see in our terminal it will show here like red excel. Okay, so if you add this color green and size medium, then it will be like green and green medium, you can see guys. So instead of this we will update here that we want to print whatever in our request dot method. Okay, whatever in our this request dot post, not method. So let's do that. So here we will make changes, so let's do that. And here just remove this color and size, we don't need this anymore, and apply a for loop for item in request.post. So let's take our key as item and value as request.post and item. So, and now instead of this color size we want to print a key value. Okay, here we have two assignment operator. Okay, so now what is happening, let me check first if it is working or not. Okay, color green, size medium, CSRF middle token. Okay, so let me explain what exactly is happening here. Just a second, where is the chat GPT things? Okay, so what is inside our request dot post? Okay, so request dot post, you can see request dot method is post, and we are basically applying a loop on this request dot post. So inside this request dot post we have basically have a dictionary like object in Django that contains all the data sent from HTML form using the post method. Okay, so from HTML means this one. Let's find a form here. When we click this submit button, where it is uh, here, where you when you click on this button, all the information that we have filled in this form, basically it means that this color is red and size is M, and when we click on this button, then that all color and size information will be stored in that request dot post. Why? Because here we have mentioned that method is post. Okay, and this CSRF token info will be also in that particular dictionary or query set, we can say. So let's go to here. So example is here. When you click on this submit, form is submit, inside your view this add cart, you will get something like this. So this query dictionary. Okay, so inside our request dot post we have something like this. Basically just consider it like a dictionary. Okay, which has a key value pair, and key will be color and the value of that color will be red. Okay, why? Because we have selected this. Okay, so inside request key is the color and size and value is like this. So you access value like color is request dot post color. So what is happening here? Here we have accessed. So when we apply a loop on that dictionary, the item will take only key. Okay, just keep this thing in your mind that where it is. Suppose inside view output is this. So now if you do this for I in request dot post, it prints only the keys. You can see only keys will be there when we apply a for loop. That I will take only keys, okay, not the values. If we want values, then we have to use that particular item or key, we can say, like indexing. We are basically using the indexing concept, okay. So this request dot post is dictionary, and we are basically getting that value of according key, like this item is key, okay, and that key and value will be printed inside this terminal. If you want both key and value, key value in request dot post dot items, key value, you can also do like this, okay. In your variation card print item Django automatically, okay, so Django automatically adds CSRF token. You can see here this CSRF middleware token. So that is why tutorials often okay, it is not important. Read small for a request keys value, so you can access the value of like this value of that dictionary, okay. So now just to remove this, and instead of the printing we will add a try block here. Inside try block, let's make a variable called variation, and inside that variation we will find the object from our variation model, which has uh, product variation category variation value. Variation, what it should be. Let's keep this variation underscore category and double underscore I exact is equal to key, and variation value underscore I exact is equal to value, okay, and then print variation exact pass. So just import this variation from our model, import the variation, okay. Now let's see what happens. Remove this and edit again, red excel. So you can see that this was printed for two times, red and blue shirt and blue shirt. Why this is happening, let me check. Okay, so this is printing twice because of that loop, okay. Inside this request dot post we have something like this color and size. So we have color and size So two items inside that dictionary, okay. Two key value pair. So for that it is printing two times. So don't worry about that. And this I exact means that if our key has something like this COL color, okay. So this it will take this is for case insensitivity, okay. Let me go to ChatGPT. And so if you guys wondering that why we have written this code, so basically we are checking if the product is coming from our created variation or not, okay. So also you I know that you have that question in your mind that if we already clicking this button and this is already these variations are already created by us, so it will same as that created variations, but this request dot post will not only contain this product, but it can be modified, okay. So let me explain this. So I have asked a ChatGPT that can someone edit post request or only we can send data through clicking add card button, which is basically submit button in form. So no, anyone can send a post request, okay. So the add to cart button is just one way to send it. When user click on that button, this add to cart button, browser sends a post request automatically, but post data can also be sent manually using a browser developer tools Postman, Python request library, JavaScript patch, CURL, modified HTML form, malicious scripts, example using Python, import request data, request dot post, add card. So in short, user can change values, users can send extra fields, users can remove fields, users can even bypass your form completely. That's why backend validation is very important, okay. So it means that we that particular data in that request.url, this request.url url's data can be modified by user, okay. So basically we are checking that this data inside request.post, uh, if it is same as our variation table or not, okay. That's why we are finding that objects in our variation table which has that key and value which is in our request.post, okay. So this blue shirt is inside our variation objects, so that's why it is important. And if you guys wondering that what is this I exact mean, this I exact, so in Django it means case insensitive, okay, insensitive exact match. So example, so product name I exact iPhone. Suppose you are getting object like this iPhone, so all in the small letters, okay. So this will match iPhone like this, all of them. If any product has product name like this in the whole capital form or some capital letters and some small letters inside that name, then it will find all of them. Without I exact, this is case sensitive in many database, so it may only match exactly iPhone, okay. So that's it, okay. So now let's here let's add the product. Mm, Basically in variation we have a product foreign key, so we will find a product which has uh, basically product, not this ID, because let's keep this product about this, remove it from here. So that basically we have a product inside this product, current product, okay, and that product is used here. So now let's check what is happening. Red Excel. So you can see the same thing is happening. If you want to print here a variation, okay, then you have to change this uh, self dot product, because this str is basically controlling that what we printing here, what we are printing here, okay. So we are basically printing a object, variation object here. So let's instead of this product, let's edit this to variation value. Now let's check what happens. You can see green and medium, okay. So I think I made one mistake here, that no, it is okay. So before adding this product we were using it like this, okay. So now see what happens. If you add any like red and Excel, okay, so you can see here red and Excel, but if you add it in green color, then it is like Excel. Why it is happening? If you add the black one, then you can see black and Excel, but it only is not printing a green. Why? Because we already have a object which has already this green color, okay. So you can see this is also not printing a green color. So inside our variations you can see we have a green color object two times, okay. The shirt and jeans both have green color, and inside this code we basically finding that uh, key means we have color inside key and value is green, okay. So basically we are finding that object from this variation table which has color green. So it will confuse that which object I have to take, because we are using get here and get only takes one object, single object. If we have used a filter here, then see what is happening. Let's take green Excel. So it will return a query set, okay. Green. And why this green two times? Because this inside this query set we have two objects like this one and this one, okay. So just remember this filter always returns a query set, and we should always use get when we only want a single object, and when we only want a single object then we should not code like this. We always use this product and all, so that that the Django doesn't get confused, okay. So now you can see the green will work. green excel. Okay, also this jeans will be printed green medium. Okay, so just keep these things in your mind. So now what is happening here, when we add our this product to cart, okay, then that particular product is storing inside our cart item, you can see here, but it doesn't contain any variation here. And now we want to store a variation for this product, that which variation we have stored inside this cart item. So for that, let's go to our code, and we have to make some changes inside our this add cart button, add cart view. Okay, so first of all, we have to create an empty list. Okay, so let's create the one just below this product. Use product underscore variation is equal to variation dot objects dot of product, not this one, but we will make a empty list. Okay, and now we will, instead of a printing variation, we will append that variation like this, product variation dot append variation. So we are basically adding this variation inside this empty list. Okay, so what is inside this variation? Basically that object which has this category and value. Okay, and this product. So that object from variation table will be inside variation variable, and that variation will be added to our product variation list, which is empty initially. So now we will, what we exactly want, we exactly want a variation inside this cart item. So for that we have to create one variable for that. So let's create one, basically variation is equal to uh, models dot many to many field, and basically what we want, I think we are inside a wrong one, not in this one, sorry, my bad. So we have to create that variation inside our cards models, card admin, card item. Okay, just create here variation is equal to models dot many to many field, and variation from variation table. Okay, blank true. Okay, and just import this variation from where is variation. So basically inside this store. Okay, inside from store dot from dot store, from store dot models, store dot models import. Let me just convert it to all. This star means this will import all models. Okay, so we don't have to write anymore all the models. So this many to many field means we can select multiple variations for our products inside this cart item. Let's so we have changed these models, so that we have to run this that two commands basically, which was make migrations and migrate. Now let's run server and see what happens. So you can see guys that we have this variation field. Okay, this many to many field means we can select multiple variations like control plus click, by control plus clicking. Okay, so whenever you see this kind of a multiple selection, just keep this your mind that many to many field has been used. Okay, so what is this many to many field? Let's go on this. Basically you have to clear this Django model relationship concept. So let's go on this. In Django, these are used based on relationship between models. So first one is one-to-one, one object connected to only one object. So what is happening here? Only one A has only one B, one B belongs to only one A. Real life example, user profile. So suppose we have user and profile. So one user can only have one profile, and one profile can be used in only by only one user. So both have restriction. Okay, one user has one profile, and it is used like this. User inside a profile model, user equal to models dot one to one field user. So here just remember guys, this user is parent of this profile. Okay, so user, one user database. These all things are connected to database. Okay, inside database, suppose user id is 1 and profile id is 1. Okay, so this one is only for made for one, and this one is only made for one, made for each other. Okay, and this two is only for two, and this two is only for two. So let's go to foreign key, and foreign key is like one to many. One A can have many B, and but each B belongs to only one A. Okay, so what is this? Let's go to example category product. One category has many products, but one product belongs to only one category. So suppose we have a class product. Inside this class we are using this category models dot foreign key category and on delete models cascade. Okay, so basically a category class is parent and this product is child class. Okay, so this product inside this product class only have one category, but this category can be used by many products. Okay, so suppose inside category we have shirts and shoes. So inside shirts we have these products, but this Nike shirt has only one category. This should be inside only one category. Okay, and Puma shirt, this should be inside shirt category. Also this Adidas shoes have only one category. So let's go to our database table so that you can understand these things easily. Let's go to products. Where is product? Here is the product class table. Okay, so you can see this is the our product objects id. This all the products have unique id like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so id of this atx jeans is 1, slug is this, description is this, price is this, image is this, stock is this, and category is this. So this category is came from our category table. Just remember this category id is 7. Okay, you can see category id is 7, and inside our category 7 means jeans. Okay, so this is our category object id, and this 7 means jeans. So let's go to our product. So you can see this ATX jeans has 7 number category, which means jeans. So basically this object ATX jeans has a unique ID 1, okay, which can only have a single category ID. But this 7 category ID could be used by any other product like this Mavi jeans can use this 7 number category. So it basically means there is a restriction to products, okay, that these products can only have one category, but this category can use any product which is relatable to that category. Okay, so that's why it is called a one to many relation. You can see all the products has unique id, all the object inside this product table has a unique id. Like this 4 is unique for this Jordan basketball shoes, and this 4 number id can only have a one id from category. Okay, when we create another product, then it will have a new id. So this 4 number id can only have this 5 number id or any other id that you select from this admin panel. You only have option to select one category. You can see if it is shirt, then it cannot be t-shirt or jeans or anything, and if it is a t-shirt, then it cannot be shirt or jeans or anything. Okay, so you cannot select multiple things here. These all are categories. So let's go to another this example. Behind the scene, Django create product id 1, category id 2. So you can see that I have uh, explained you guys that inside our category table, inside our product table, where it is, here it is. Okay, so suppose we have product id 1 and category id 2, and this product id 2 and category id 2. So what does it mean? Many products can store the same category id. So many products like 1 2 can have same category id number 2. Okay, it means it could be inside same category. Suppose we have here Jordan shoes and we have here Puma shoes. Okay, so the both shoes can be inside this shoes category. just for example, okay. But it cannot be like that one is inside a two number category and one is also inside a one number category, okay. This is unique. This one can only have one category, this two can have a single category, this three can only have single category. And many to many, so inside this many to many, uh, one A can have many B and one B can belong to many A. So let's go to example product variation. One product can have many colors and one color can be used by many product. So let's go to our example. So we have basically created a many to many field inside cart item, okay. Let's go to cart items. We have these two cart items, okay. Just remove this, add green medium, okay. So we have this one card item, refresh it. So basically when we create many to many field, you can see this multiple selection option. You can select this medium, also you can select green by control plus clicking, okay. So basically we have option to select red and green, okay. Now what we have, what we have currently, mm, suppose let's select red and red and excel, red and excel, save this. So this product have two variation. So what is happening inside our database? Let's go to database, SQLite. When we create a many to many field inside our cart item or anywhere, then this card item variation table was created automatically by Django, okay. So what is here, I think it has not been refreshed. Inside cart we have this product which has id 2. So let's go to our product id 2 and rx and blue shirt, okay. We have rx and blue shirt inside our cart item. Inside our cart item we have rx and blue shirt which has product id 2. This is product id and this is cart id, this is quantity. Let's update the quantity, let's say 2. You can also update it by here 4, okay. Refresh, here is 4, okay. Also this should be refreshed. Where is cart item, quantity is still 1, it is not refreshed, okay. Now it is refreshed. So we have quantity 4, id is 108. So what is this id? This id is a cart items id. When we remove this product from cart, remember this 108 id it has. Now we will add again green, okay, black and anything. So now we have updated this product. Now it should be updated to 109. Let's check this. You can see 109. So when we delete your current cart item product and also add again, then it is updated, and all the cart item products, all the cart item objects has unique id. Okay, 109 it has, and the quantity is 3. Product is the same, like blue shirt. Okay, so let's go to cart item variation. We don't have variation. Let's select it manually for now. Cart item, we want to select which let's select green and medium. Green and medium. Save. So now it should be updated here inside this card item variation table, which was automatically created when we used ManyToManyField. So you can see these two objects which has id 7 and 8. This is for a user experience, so don't get confused. This is for us that this is 1 and 2 number product, but actually it has id number 7 and 8 inside this card item variation table. Okay, and this is our cart item id. You can see cart item id, this is 109 and 109 it is, and this is our variation id which has 10 and 13. Okay, so you can see guys, variation id means what? This variation id 10 and 13 is inside our variation table. Where is variation? 10 and 13. 10 and 13 means green and medium. Why? Because we have selected it manually, so that it is showing 10 and 13. So, and you can see this 109 and 109 is same cart id, and the same cart id has different using different variations. Okay, also let's add another product, green medium. So now let's refresh this. Why it is not refreshing guys? Hmm, we have now two card item. One is jeans. Inside jeans let's select green and medium. Save. Okay, so it is selected green medium and green. Let's select here a medium so that the both products can use same variation. That way, that's exactly what I want to explain here. So inside our cart item we have these two products. You can see 109, one is 109 and second is 1110, 1 and 10. Okay, so this quantity 3, this is for one quantity, and okay, this is our second product, basically this ATX jeans. So this product id you can see here, product ATX jeans has product id 1. Okay, that's why here product id is 1, cart id 26 and 26. So basically this cart, they both products were added by same cart. Cart is what? Basically session. Okay, so same session id is there and quantity is here, and this id is cart item id. So let's go to cart item variation table. So here don't get confused, it is very easy. Just focus on this cart item id. This cart item id means 109 means what? 109 which has three category, three quantity. and which is our blue shirt. So blue shirt has three quantity and medium and green selected. Okay, so here you can see 109, it is using variation number 10. Variation number 10 also it is using variation number 7. Variation number 10 and 7, what is it? So it is 10 and 7 is green and medium. Why? Because we have selected this green and medium. Also inside our ATX we have selected green and medium, so it should be also used the same variations like 10 and 7. Let's go to variation table, card item variations table. So here you can see 109 card item is also using 10 and 7, and 1 and 10 card item also using this 10 and 7, but this ID is different. 7, 9, 10, 11, this is different. Just to forget this, we don't want to focus on this, just focus on these two IDs. So basically what I want to say that inside our what was happening in foreign key concept is there. Basically inside foreign key it was something like this, one product ID, foreign key between product and category. So this product ID can only have one category, but uh, here you can see this card item ID 109 can have 10 and 7 as well. So this is a many to many relation, we can say. And this is this variation number 10 can be used by other products too, like this 1 and 10. Okay, here 10 is used 2 time and 109 is used 2 time. This product can have multiple variation, and also this variation can be used by multiple products. So that was exactly what I want to explain. So this category you can see can have multiple products. Category ID can be used by multiple products, and product can only have one category. So this is one to many relation which is inside foreign key, and the easiest one is one to one, that single ID can have this single ID, like user and profile that we have seen, that user ID is only for product ID made for each other. Okay, and you can see card item can contain many variation, and one variation can be reused in many card item. This is basically many field, and behind the scenes Django secretly creates a third table, which is this one. This is third table which was automatically created by Django, this card item variation. Okay, and inside that table we have all this information for our cart item ID and variation ID. So you can see a single cart item ID is also used by another variation, you can see, and a single variation is also used by another cart ID. So this is many to many. This table connects both sides. Okay, so that was the main concept. Let's go back to our website. So let's go to admin panel, and you can see guys this cards is displaying like this. So, and also we want to fix this, so let's fix this both, that we can see all the fields here. Okay, so let's go to our cards admin and models. Here cards, models that we want to make this field displayable, visible for this cart item and cart. So let's go to admin panel, and inside admin panel, so if you guys remember, we have done these things for variation. So inside variation, for variation you can see also for product we have done these things like the list display and all. Okay, so that same thing we are gonna do in this for this cart item and cart. Okay, let's do this. Let's create a class for cart admin and admin dot model admin. Now list display that we want to display. So what is inside our cart? We have only cart ID and date added, so we can only display these two things. And inside string we have to pass it cart ID and date added. Same for the cart item admin dot model admin list display product. Let's see what is what does we have product variation, product cart quantity is active, so we will only display this four. Okay, we don't want like this variation, so just to use product cart quantity and is active. Now let's register along with cart. Let's register cart admin, and along with cart item let's register cart item admin. Now what is wrong here? Why this error is happening? Cart item, okay, we have to import that cart item already. We have okay, typo is here. Let's refresh this. Expected. Okay, colon. Now what to model admin? Why I am making this kind of mistakes? Now you can see cart item and carts. So you can see cart ID and date added here. Also product cart quantity and is active. Okay, so I think we should keep until this, because already video has made too long. So let's comment if you have any doubts or anything. Okay, I will surely help you, and see you in the next video. Thank you very much.